Once upon a time, there was a person that had very similar goals to you, but he never achieved them, and this was for one reason and one reason only. He had a big ego. Now, before I expand on this, I just want to tell you a little story. Around 2 years ago, I was watching this guy, this YouTuber. You can go search him up. His name's Odoko Fintelman. And he was like revising for, I think, a 9-hour study period for his GCSEs. And I just looked at that video. And I don't know, some part of me told me not to revise for that long. But I don't know what I thought, but I would literally go on his videos and try to revise 9 hours a day for my GCSEs. And guess what? I got nothing done during that period. I think that people in this space, in this studying space, are very, very toxic. And they don't really know how to revise. But if you go to the gym, you understand exactly how this works. I'll expand on this later on in the video, but when you revise or when you sit down to work, you really can't revise for more than 2 hours at a time. And if you think you can revise for like 6 hours, great, you're an idiot, because that's the same as going into the gym and thinking you could bench press 100 kg on the first session. You can't do that, right? That's going to make you no progress, and you're going to get no gains at the gym if you just go in there and try to bench 100 kg. And this is the same, I think this is the same like identity we should have to revisional work, because I feel like a lot of people in this like revision space think that you can revise for like 10 hours a day without any breaks, but when it comes to that, it's all for ego. It's all for their own ego. I can guarantee you right now, if you're revising for more than like 3 or 4 hours every single day, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, because you can't do that. I don't know how to explain this to you. I think Cal Newport, like this really big author, he wrote this book in Deep Work, explained this the best. He says that the maximum any human, like even like trained professionals, can carry out deep work or like very, very focused work at one block is 4 hours. Now, you probably can't do 4 hours because you've not been like working all your life. You've only really started revising in the last 2 years or so. And this is why if you do more than like 3 hours of work every single day, you're literally regressing in your revision. You're literally going down. I'll tell you another story. Around 2 years ago, or around like a year ago, when I had my year 10 mocks, I really wanted to get a 9 at GCSE computer science, like my mock. And I would literally get up every single day and try to revise for 6 hours a day. But what I didn't know was, yeah, of course, like on the clock, it showed I revised 6 hours a day. But I would never do anything of value, of substance, because I was always really tired after the 6 hours. And when the exam came around, I think I got like a 5 in computer science, which is completely off my target of a 9. And hopefully you can take this lesson from me right now, that honestly, like, you don't need to revise for that much. You can just revise for like 3 or 4 hours a day, maximum, and still get all 9s. I guarantee you that. If you want to see more videos on like how to revise with full focus for a shorter amount of time, click on my other videos on the channel. I know this is a short video. I'll probably come back with a longer video. I'm releasing like other GCSE videos on my channel, but hopefully you understand that the amount of hours you revise in a day doesn't really matter. No one really cares. It's really about the quality of the revision you do. Before I end this video, I just want to give you a last little analogy to help you understand this concept. If I go to the gym, right, and I try to curl 15 kg from the get-go, and I don't do it. If I go again and try to do 15 kg for the next year, I probably will never hit it. However, if another guy understands that he can't hit like curl 15 kg and then just starts like 3 kg, and then the next week he moves to 4 kg, then 5 kg, then 6 kg, then 7 kg, and then so on. In like 6 months, he will completely demolish the other guy who's stuck at 15 kg. And this is the same mindset we need to use for revision. We all understand that we can't revise for more than like 5 hours or like more than 3 hours at a time. So if you actually acknowledge that and don't be like some prick who thinks he's some super genius and like can revise for 10 hours a day, and you actually accept that you can only revise for like 2 hours a day, you can then build it up in the future. Like, don't get me wrong, you can build up your revision time, but honestly, the reason this like pisses me off is because during the half term, I had this mindset as well that I could like revise for 12 hours a day without any breaks, and this was genuinely the most depressing lack of value time in my entire life. So I hope that helped you. I know this is a shorter video. I'm trying to upload more consistently. Honestly, just revise for a shorter amount of time and make this revision valuable. I'll see you next time.